Yo, what's good? It's your boy Big Steve, and welcome to the Haze and Blue, where we smoke and talk Michigan football. So let's get into it. So Michigan takes another L at the big house, 38-17, losing to Oregon in a game which offense and defense struggled early on. Got a little better in the second half, but by then it was just too damn late. Ain't much to talk about, man. It just you gotta accept it. Ain't nothing we can do now but accept it that we are who we are. We're a 5-4 team. Ain't shit we can say about it. Um, from the gate, from the very first drive on third down, and Oregon get the touchdown. But after looking at the play, the ball clearly hit the ground. And I don't know what the communication is going on with Sherrod Moore, but you got to challenge that. Anytime it seems like it's close to a touchdown, you have to challenge it. And from that point on, I don't want to get on here and bash Sherrod Moore because he's, like I said, he's earned that right. From what happened last year, he's earned the right to finish the job. But this is a disaster. You know, the whole rotation of the quarterback is it's just pointless. It just like what the fuck are we doing? That third down call, you know you're going for it on fourth down, and you called a horrible run play with Alex Orji. You have Davis Warren. It seemed like he started looking good, and then y'all take him out. It's like, what the fuck are y'all doing? I don't know, is Kurt Campbell trying to outthink motherfuckers or what, but and then you do a fourth down reverse, trying to throw it to Alex Orji. Fuck it. Fuck it, man. We are who we are. We are who we fucking are. In a game which we can't just really get on the offense because the defense was just as horrible. The defense has been horrible. Third down defense in particular. Oregon went 10 for 15 on third down. It seemed like third down was our money, but down all last year and the year before. And now Wheat Mendale just don't know what the fuck to do on third down. You know, I don't know why you take your best pass rushers, unless these motherfuckers come and tell you they tired. I don't know why they not in the game. I don't know why they not in the game. Derek Moore, sometimes. TJ Guy always look lost as shit when he's out there. You know, shit. Shout out to Mason. He's trying to do what the fuck he can. Our linebackers are looking horrible. We're looking horrible. I can't, Rayshawn Barham, he shows flashes of his potential. But Ernest Hausman, all right, can we see this dude in the backfield? Are you going to get a tackle for loss, like in the backfield between the tackles? We haven't seen it all year, man. And so the third down defense is just, that's the difference. There's been a difference all season. Teams get us off the field on third down. We can't get off the field on third down. I'm not sure what to even think about it because it's just 10 for 15 crazy. That's just crazy, man. And we win what? 4 for 12? That's the difference. That's the difference in the game. You give any team like that many downs to score, they're going to score. So secondary, Hall, I don't know what the fuck's going on with our secondary, but number 12 Hall. I don't know what to say, man. He just looked lost. He looked lost. Like I say, our linebackers can't make a tackle in the backfield to save their fucking lives. We have drives where we taking our best pass rushers out on third down. It just, I don't get it. I don't get it. I accept it. Shit. Due to taking this L, I had to come on here. This is my partner's youth football team. He's an Oregon fan. So this is kids football teams jerseys. So I had to. You gotta be a man of your word, but ain't nothing we can say, man. It's well documented now that we're 5-14. Hopefully, we can just make a fucking bowl game at this point. Because now business decisions are going to be made. After this game, if I'm coasting Loveland, I'm not playing. If I'm coasting motherfucking Loveland, I'm not playing. Why should I? Off this game alone right here, I'm proving how valuable of a guy I am. Mason Graham. They had the footage already. You know, hopefully Derek Moore can have some things to play for. The linebackers. But if you those three players, if you Mason Graham, Will Johnson, Colston Loveland, you have some thinking to do because you have a lot on the line. You know, but this Oregon game, I fans, but when you on the field and you can't get off on third down, ain't too many games you're gonna win. And they go from a team that normally come up big on third down to a team that's giving up 10 for 15 on third down is crazy. You're not going to win no games. The running game, we can't run the ball because we give up 14 quick points. We got a coach that don't challenge the fucking play. Teams dumb penalties. Just look undisciplined. Some of them calls, you would have saw Jim Harbaugh over there going crazy. Going crazy. Make the refs respect you. I knew from that first touchdown when he didn't challenge that, and clearly you can see the ball bounce off the motherfucking ground. I'm like, yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. You know, the running game, this early on in the first half, it just looked crazy. It's almost like you see players running into each other in the backfield. There's always somebody missing the block. Donovan Edwards can't win a one-on-one tackle. I'm not even sure Khalil Mullins even had a carry. Eight carries for 16 yards. Donovan Edwards, he had his best game probably, and it was fucking 16 carries for 52 yards. So we got to see what we got for next year because this shit over with. This shit over with. Let's see who's going to be playing next year, man, because, yeah, this is bad. Right now, it's just hopefully we can beat the suck ass at the end of the season because right now we got shit else to play for. Um, yeah, you look at a quarterback and say, well, this dude 12 or 21, 154 yards, 2 touchdowns. And not saying we living with mediocre, but that's not going to get it done. I'm sorry. If you're gonna have stacks like that, you better have a crazy ass run game. Averaging 7 yards per play is, and then you can't really get on Kirk Campbell too much because some of it just look like it's on the players. Like the players got to take some responsibility in this shit. Davis Ward fumbling the ball from hitting his right tackle in the butt with it. It's like some of the shit we got to put on the players. Tyler Morris, you got to make that catch. Help your quarterback out. I know the ball was a little high, but you got to make that catch. Ernest Hausman, you got to come downhill ready to tackle, man. You're not spying during the run play. Every fucking time you just standing there, and next thing you know, you got big ass linemen just blowing you up. Out of 165 passing yards, Colston Loveland had 112 of those. That's crazy. It just seems like something's wrong. Something's fucking wrong. I'm not sure if the defense is really feeling Wink Mandel anymore, but he's lost them. It's taking too much for them to get going. Every time it's like from the Michigan State game, they did it twice in a row. It's like the first drive, they just march it downfield. They march it down the field with ease. If Mason Graham don't make a play, Rayshawn Barham, put him at DN, man. Shit, because Derek Moore, I don't know. If you're gonna get that many snaps in the game, you got to come with it, man. Josiah Stewart overran a couple sacks, but the linebacker core just looked out of sync. It just looked bad. So right now, just beat Ohio. Fuck it. That's it. From here on out, it's just beat Ohio. We really don't got shit else to play for. Hopefully, we can get some young dudes back there, man. Benjamin Hall. Let's see what he can do. Donovan Edwards at one point was going down as a Michigan legend. This is going to pain me to say this. He probably the worst captain running back Michigan has had in a while. I ain't going to say ever. I ain't going to this season right now. I can't think of a year where I don't know how many yards he has so far, but it ain't good. I think like 400 and something, like as the senior captain running back. That's not good. Like I said, at one point, this dude was going down as a Michigan legend. Still is in his own right. But we gotta find a way to throw the ball to the receivers. You can't just have a situation. It was one play. Marlon Klein ran a deep route. The safety came down a little bit, and it was just Marlon Klein in the corner. If you don't know who Marlon Klein is, he's a fucking tight end, about 6'6", run every bit of a 4.5. Give him a chance on a 50-50 ball. It's like, is it Colston Loveland or I don't know. Give these dudes chances, bro. When the last time Michigan has drawn a pass interference on the team? When? That's damn near the norm now in college football. Just throw it up. It's either go get caught or pass interference. But man, shit. If I'm Jaden Davis, do I even want to play now? You made it clear when you went and said we're going to get Bryce Underwood $5 million. You don't pay somebody $5 million to come and sit the bench. So, Indiana next week, I think they beat Michigan State today, so they undefeated right now. And even though Michigan is 5-4, Indiana go rush that motherfucking field. They beat Michigan, they rushing that motherfucking field. And once we lose that game, I think we got Northwestern and one more other game, and then the game. So, Sherrod Moore definitely earned the right to go into next season as Michigan head coach, but he hasn't earned the right to go into next season and don't get off to a great start. Because you can bet your motherfucking ass if Michigan dare get off to a similar start like this next year, he's going to be gone. A $5 million buyout, he's going to be gone. And I don't know why it took so long for the donors and coaches to get on the same page, but it's time to spend that money. Because the way we're looking right now, we looking like ass. This was horrible. To have this amount of talent. I don't know if Wink Mandel said, well, shit, they ran the same defense similar to what I've been running, so it's going to be easy. He's just not connecting with the players. I'm not going to come out and say it's an age gap, because the last two defensive coordinators were young, more relatable. You get this guy coming in where it's like, hey, I created this system, so it's my way. And it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Makari Page, go for the pick, man. Have faith in yourself. So Indiana next week. Is I'm pissed off? No. Not surprised at all. But it just sucks because we really let a good team go to waste. Like I said, this reminds me of the 2017 team, I believe. Like, you rarely get this much talent on one team and you look that ass. That's crazy, man. It just looked like there's no discipline, dumb penalties. I don't know what the fuck happened on the special teams play with Pierce, the D tackle. Did he line up over the center? That's crazy. Shit like that you can't do. And it's third down. It's third down. Now, it was fourth down. So, It's definitely a lot. Like I say, it ain't too much to look into no more. It's who we feel is going to be around next year. So Wink Mendale, yeah, he's gone. Him and Kirk Campbell are both gone. Like I say, they're not going to give him as much time as Jim Harbaugh to play with these trash ass assistants.